Hello everyone, Ryan here, and I'm back with another PGA 2K23 Career Mode Series video. And today, it is time for the second tournament of the FedEx Cup playoffs, the next to last tournament of the season here at Wilmington CC South. And Ryan Gamer is coming off a huge victory in the FedEx St. Jude Championship at TPC South when Ryan Gamer took down Collin Morikawa by 6 strokes, 19 under to 13 under. Tiger Woods right there in third place as well. Now, the beautiful part of this tournament, although Ryan Gamer wants to win this one, he does not have to. We have already locked in the #1 spot in the FedEx Cup standings moving into the final tournament at East Lake, of course. No matter what happens. So we have 10,000 points. Tiger Woods in second, Lydia Ko, John Rahm, and then Collin Morikawa in number 5 spot. Now, the top 5 could really shake up. There's a lot of pros who, if they win this tournament, could move into second place. Now, if Tiger Woods wins, or even if he finishes in like the top 5, he would probably lock in that second spot. I want Tiger Woods and Ryan Gamer to be competing wire to wire at the Tour Championship. I think that would be amazing. Imagine Ryan Gamer, Tiger Woods just playing at the same pace, same score every round, going down to a playoff in the Tour Championship finale. This tournament will be 2 rounds. So round 1 today, of course, then round 2, the final round in the next video. And then the Tour Championship at East Lake will, of course, be a 4-round tournament. So the finale is always a 4-round tournament in this Career Mode series. But Ryan Gamer is looking to defend his title. He won the BMW Championship a season ago, looking to win all 3 tournaments in the FedEx Cup playoffs this season. We've already done the first part, right? We just got to continue to dominate. I need all your all's 1-times. All the hype and positive encouraging comments, just like always. 2 tournaments left here in the season. Wilmington CC South is the focus this week. And then, of course, Ryan Gamer's nemesis, East Lake Golf Club, will have to be conquered next week. If y'all get some enjoyment, be sure to drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more. There is plenty of other Ryan Gamer Career Mode content here on the channel. You like Career Mode content? This is the channel for you. Check the channel page or the different Career Mode playlist linked in the video description below. But let's go ahead and dive on in to Wilmington CC South to defend our BMW Championship title from a season ago. Let's do this, everybody.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to welcome you to the second week of the FedEx Cup playoffs.
Today's coverage of the BMW Championship is about to begin. Hello everyone, Luke Elvey here alongside 2002 PGA champ Rich Beam. Beamer, this is exciting, isn't it? We're getting into the big stuff here. Looking forward to seeing who goes on to win this FedEx Cup.
Luke, always a blast being alongside you, my friend. Looking forward to seeing how this quest for the FedEx Cup shakes out this season.
Oh, I've got those special chills up the spine. I know today's going to be a beauty. Let's get into it.
And here we go, hole #1 here at Wilmington CC South. Let's have a big time start. This course here, you have to be very technical, very accurate. So we have to make sure we dial in our swing today. We got to hit fairways. You miss fairways on this course, you're in trouble. And as you all know, Ryan Gamer's biggest weakness is finding fairways. So we got to bring the fairway finder here on the course today and play some big time golf.
Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today.
Is that the fairway finder? Please be the fairway finder. And it is indeed the fairway finder.
This shot from 120 yards.
A nickname that nobody has ever given to Ryan Gamer. Ryan, the fairway finder. You know, it's Ryan the Punisher. So now I believe we can get this over these trees. I'm pretty sure. Definitely gap wedge in hand. 6 mile an hour winds today. Let's go pitch. It's got to be a partial. Here's a tricky shot, right? We've got to get it up over the trees, cut it through the wind. So we could de-loft the gap wedge, still should get over the trees and overpower it slightly, or hit a partial pitch. A partial pitch is much more dangerous. Yeah, so I'm going gap wedge, slight de-loft, a little bit overswing.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Be the one. Bounce right. Bounce right. That's a really good shot.
What a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. Putting for birdie here.
So Ryan Gamer has a busy day here today. He dove into the world of professional soccer in the new FC25 game. That's the newest career mode series here on the channel. So Ryan's got to get on a plane after this round. He's got to go to Wickham to play for the Wickham Wanderers. So yes, he is a center attacking midfielder for the Wickham Wanderers. So if you're into soccer, football, check out that series. Another episode should be posted later on today. Probably about 2 hours after this video goes live. But let's make this 12 feet. So maybe Ryan has his mind focused on soccer today, but hopefully he can still play golf. One time.
Well,
Yes! Yes, he can still play golf.
Can't birdie them all unless you
All right,
birdie the
now.
first, Luke. Good start.
He's currently tied for 11th.
Ryan's back for revenge this season. He's still upset after what
And
Colin
missed the second hole
Morikawa
in
did
play
to
of the
him at
championship.
the
It's a
Tour
little different
Championship a
than
year
the round
ago.
in the members' face, it's the 13th on the card. Take us through it.
It is. It's a very strong par 3, just over 210 yards. But this green is very deep, so it wouldn't surprise me to see this hole playing somewhere over the 225-yard mark. It's very narrow, very long, and very difficult.
Yeah, that is so true. A way to instill confidence, Rich, on this golf shot. So this green is insane, and you don't want to be left, but you'd rather be left than right, because a shot from here is impossible to stop. A shot from the sand or in the rough down here is definitely easier than being on the right. You know, here at Wilmington, it's always course management. You got to be smart. So I'm going to pull out a 4 hybrid with some backspin. We're going to aim kind of right here on this green so it hits that slope. If we miss left, we miss left. Just don't miss right.
Going with the hybrid.
Well, if we miss left, we miss left, right? I crushed it and just kind of misread the elevation there. That's fine. And I was trying for a
This is
partial,
from
didn't
miles
get it,
away.
so...
This for back-to-back birdies.
A back-to-back birdie chance here. 49 feet, uphill 1 foot. These are the putts you got to make to win tournaments, right? These are the putts that Ryan Gamer has made all season. If only Ryan Gamer was as good as shooting 3-pointers in NBA 2K25 as he is at putting, right? But no, that has not been the case so far. But wow, he can dish out the assist, though. Ryan's had a pretty good week, though, of professional basketball, I have to say so myself. He's come a long way. Defense, we don't talk about defense. We talk about making 49 feet putts.
That was a gallant attempt. And that should secure the par on this one.
I mean, that's a fantastic putt. You really can't be upset at yourself for that one, right? That was so good.
Currently 1 under for the round.
So close.
Now we head to the
Okay.
first of the par fives in operation, the third hole, Rich.
Big hitters will be able to take advantage and drive it over those bunkers down the right-hand side, leaving a very straightforward and basic second shot back up the hill.
There is nothing basic about this hole. I always struggle here because we always send it in the bunker. I say we. Ryan Gamer and his caddy Doc and his swing coach Jerry always send it into the bunker. Not me, of course. But now on this one, I think a driver slight fade is what we need. Please, please. Okay, everybody remain calm. Act like we've been in this fairway before.
Amazing how often whoever wins this week, because they've now got that huge advantage going into the Tour Championship and the way that's sort of staggered these days, this is a big tournament to win.
It is, and knowing full well that they will start having a decent advantage over second place at the Tour Championship. There's a lot to play for the guys that are in the top 5 right now, because they know if they play well enough and win or even finish second, enough to get them over into that top spot going into Tour Championship week, that's massive for them. And I think that there's also a little bit extra in there as well. I love this tournament. Been coming to the BMW for many years. Love the fact that the Evan Scholar Foundation is a big part of it, where kids, they generate a lot of money for these kids, caddies around the country, a lot of them in the Midwest, go ahead and put them through school. The great thing about it, Luke, is that a lot of these kids who are caddying really aren't golfers. They're just out there because they learned how to caddy at their local golf course, and all of a sudden they've done so well, and now they've got an opportunity to go to college because of that. It's a great foundation, great program here.
I was trying to put that up into that funnel, right? You know, Rich was telling us information about the BMW Championship there and about caddies, right? But that was pretty cool to learn. I actually have not heard that line in this game. I actually did not know that, but that's really cool. But as he was telling that story there, I was trying to hit that up and funnel it down and around on that green, but clearly just barely mishit it. This is not a bad place to play from, though. But yeah, cool insight from Rich. I've not heard that in this game yet. And this is my... I mean, in this YouTube series, this is our 3rd season, right?
He's
Season 3.
staring down a birdie putt here.
This green is wild. This is insane. Okay.
Hey, that's a chance. Gets it to go down.
You've got to hit that confident, right? Because, I mean, regardless, if you miss it, it's gone. So you might as well hit it confident. You don't hit that confident, you're in trouble anyways.
North on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Reach the 4th hole, a relatively short par 4.
At 400 yards, yes, Luke. Big hitters once again can take the fairway bunkers out of play. Second shot again will be uphill to a ginormous green.
About taking those fairway bunkers out of play, Rich. Yes, we did. Okay, but we're in the light rough. That's unfortunate.
In a share of 8th position.
101, uphill 14 into a 5-mile-per-hour wind. Could hit the pitch shot. Now, we do have a back slope here. I think, actually, on this one, go to a sand wedge up the hill, uphill 14 feet. It's going to take off about 5 yards, right? So that's going to carry 102 in the wind. This could be perfection. Oh, the light rough. Yeah, that's not great. But I think a D-loft and front spin will get the job done. We'll see. The uphill lie, 92-95% lie, is a bigger deal than I really want to make it out to be, though. Yeah, is this a pitch shot scenario? No, we're in between clubs. That's not the way. This is tough, right? Big gap here between the sand wedge and gap wedge, 13 yards to be exact. And we probably need about it. You don't know. It's 91 to 94% with the gap wedge, with the sand wedge, 92 to 95% lie. That's a big range, right? That is it's not a big range, but there's a big difference between a 92% out of this light rough or 95. I think it's going to be more of a 92 because we're into an upslope. So I'm going to aim for about 110 here with the gap wedge and hope we guess it right. Not only guess it right, we've got to strike the distance control to perfection here. And we did.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
Yeah, that is just beautiful. Distance control, perfect. Swing plane, perfect. Tempo, perfect. Shot setup, perfect.
Another good look.
Putt,
Putt for a spot in the top 5.
Looks good.
perfect.
And down it goes. So
Just a
that's
perfect
back-to-back
golf hole. What
birdies.
can we say?
Step
Well,
aside,
we
gents.
missed the
This man's
fairway.
marching into the top 5. Trailing by a couple of strokes now.
What a dream start. Ryan Gamer, 3 under through 4. Andrew Novak at the top. Brooke Henderson, Shane Lowry.
Rich, we head to the 5th on the property, and we really need to position our tee shots here, don't we?
We do. This is a very interesting, cool hole, Luke. This is kind of like a fairway and then second shot green and not much else out there that you really want any part of. Miss the fairway bunker down the left-hand
this is
side.
terrifying.
Don't hit it in there because you're going to make at least 5, if not worse.
Just a partial driver, right? We'll have to find out how far a driver flies here. It's a scary tee shot. That's a
Looks like they put a good swing on
94%.
that one. That should find the short stuff.
Okay, that's really well done. So, wow, if you blast that ball's going in the water. That's a 94% that went 343 total.
What's the player facing here?
Setting up this shot from about 120.
Okay, so 119, downhill 1 foot. Look at this green. Are you kidding me? Wasn't this the hole last season? Do you all remember? There's a pin location, I believe, that's here. Do you all remember when we were sitting all the way up here? It was high winds, right? And I misread it. And I believe we might have been in the bunker as well. We had to take a putt from up here all the way down to the front of the green. It was impossible. It went off the green. That might have been season 1. But I'm attacking this. Why not? Downhill lie is concerning, right? Downhill lie with the wind. Yeah, downhill. It's gonna fly. This thing's gonna go. No doubt about it. No doubt about it, Ryan? Well, there's a doubt about it when you swing like that. Did you see that
was
swing?
pure.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
I tell you, golf can be the most fun and most stressful game out there, right? Because you set up the shot, you think it's going to be good. You know you hit it bad, right? You see that shot feedback, and also I knew it when I swung. Just like in real life, when you hit one of those swings, you're just like, but wow, I love it. 15 feet. Uphill 6. Probably the most straight putt you're going to have on this golf hole. This green is absolutely insane. And it's not even close to being straight, right? But this pin location, all of them here are really tough. Keep the 1-times coming, everybody. Call that birdie train in. Well, keep it in, actually.
This one's dialed in.
Yeah!
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
That was perfection. Absolute perfection. What?
And
Get
staying
your
right
coffee,
where they
whatever
were
you're
in today's
drinking.
rankings after that.
Cheers. That was one of the best putts. We read that perfect. Speed,
Rich,
accuracy.
the 6th hole's a par 4 measuring under 400 yards, but there's still plenty of focus needed here.
Just
It's
splashed
just a
coffee all over
straightaway
my
hole,
face.
Luke. A lot of players can go ahead and take a long iron and just wedge it on from there. I still think, though, the big hitters are going to give it a run and just take out the driver and whip it on up there.
We're gonna take out the driver and whip it on up there, Rich, but not to the green. We're not that strong. Ryan's been lifting weights, but he's not that strong.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff.
Beautiful.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th.
I like the lob wedge pitch. Yeah. Can send it right on that slope and then stop it.
Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here.
Distance control was good, so we had that going for us, but wow, that swing was ugly.
Shot, that one. And this putt to move into a tie for first place.
23 feet, uphill 2 inches. That's the downside of going for an overswing. There's a good example of that. Sometimes when you go for an overswing, you overcompensate and miss, you pull it, you fast it, because you're trying too hard to hit that overswing. And that's what I was doing there. It was uphill, needed a bit of an overswing. Probably should have just went up a club and hit a partial. Hindsight's 20/20 though, right? Let's sink this putt. This is very similar to the last one. It's breaking a little bit more. Good putt,
Good
but
line.
yeah, we need the putter to be hot today, and it has been hot so
6
far.
feet remaining to the cup.
The putter has to be hot on this golf course to score, and it has been, but we got to keep it up.
It's on a good line.
Beauty.
Yeah, good putt. Well hold.
We're playing good, though. Actually, we're playing incredible. 4 under through the first 6 holes here, setting ourselves up in great position to be in a great
And with
chance
that
to
hole
win
behind them, they're
when the
sitting
final
in
round
second
comes
place,
around.
Behind the leader, Brooke Henderson.
So a reminder, of course, 2-round
Sitting off
tournament,
there,
everybody.
the 7th.
Not really a lot of room to mess up here. You can see the leaderboard. We are tied for second right now. Brooke Henderson takes the top spot of the leaderboard right now. 204 yards, downhill 26 feet. Into a 6-mile-an-hour cross headwind. It's basically just a side wind, though. It's a little bit in the face, but not really. This 4-iron is going to carry about 9 yards further, right? So, pretty good club. If the wind plays like it's supposed to, and it should, I'm going to go 4-iron.
Going with the 4-iron here.
You can't hit it any better than
Hope it
that.
gets a good kick to the left.
That's just perfect. I was hoping the wind would pull it a little bit more, but I also was playing for the miss. Course management. You do not want to
This
miss
putt will
left
take
off
them
the
to
green there.
5 under.
Just give
What
yourself a
great
chance.
opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
No need to get crazy, right? I find myself getting crazy sometimes, as you all know if you've watched this entire series. What episode are we on? Like 142? Is that right? Is this 142? Been a long series. So you all already know I get carried away sometimes. This is not breaking much at all, but in my experience with these putts, I tend to misread the beginning, and just got to make sure we get the beginning line right. I'm going to go a little bit outside right edge, not much. I always underestimate the beginning break. I'm not doing that. I still underestimated it.
Now.
You're kidding. Again, that's a mistake I have made this entire season, and really this entire career mode, or the life cycle of PGA 2K23, right? It's just the feet lie. I'm on a downhill. I just misinterpret it a lot of the times. And there's an example of that, just underestimating the break. How many times have you seen that this season?
For the par.
Enough. One time too many, right?
Oh, Canada. Brooke Henderson leads this tournament.
Okay, where did Brooke Henderson come from? What? 6 under through 9?
It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
476, uphill 33 feet. Went up there with confidence after a couple missed birdies in a row. Let's get one back here. That's a great drive. 325 yards.
Sitting up here from about 160 yards.
Henny, I was hoping you'd give me a little more information than that. Look at this pin, everybody. 159 yards. Just a couple yards to carry that bunker. And the slope of this green is insane. You don't want to miss right. You don't want to miss left, because if you miss the putt, it could roll all the way down. And you don't want to miss far, because the putt coming back could roll all the way down. So, okay, how about let's just make it, right? Imagine. Yeah, this is a very, very difficult shot. On a difficulty meter, 10 being the highest difficulty, this is probably about a 7 or 8.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
That's perfection. If that would have went in, could you imagine calling my shot, right?
What have they got
What
in
a
front
shot.
of them here, Henny?
This is a 12-footer here.
Can't miss this. 12 feet. Uphill 1 inch. We missed a couple of these, not last week, but the week before that. We missed a couple of these to close out the season. Ever since the last major, our putting has kind of struggled a bit, and then we picked it back up last week. And I still think the putter could have even been better last week, and the putter was really good. One time.
Looking better.
And that will drop in for birdie.
Okay.
And that will take him to 5 under.
That's a dream start, everybody. 5 under so far through the first 8 holes here at Wilmington CC South. Let's finish with the birdie on 9 and dominate the
Now
back.
has a 1-stroke advantage.
You know, if you all are on the birdie train today, I know you all are hungry. You want some cheeseburgers, hot dogs.
The finishing
Get
hole
it
on the
delivered
outward
onto the
half,
train
ninth. Another good par
so that we don't have to stop.
It is, Luke. The fairway pinches in quite narrowly up there with the bunkers come into play. Second shot, maybe slightly back uphill to a green that is absolutely colossal.
Every time I'm drinking coffee today, I take a drink and I sit the cup down so fast, it splashes up on my nose. Like, what am I doing? Ryan, are you drinking coffee today, or are you trying to bathe in it? That's a good question. Let's send it. Please bounce right. It should, right? It should. Well, it didn't bounce right, but it bounced straight. Even better.
Oh, well done.
You know what emote I want in the new
This
game?
one from about 160 yards out.
An emote where
And
Ryan
just one
Gamer,
shot off the lead.
after like a good shot, you know, he just pulls out a cup of coffee just out of nowhere. Just cheers, you know, like cheers and takes a sip. Could you imagine? Just randomly pulls out a cup of coffee after a made eagle or... Cheers, everybody. 158, uphill 2 feet. Wind is blowing left to right. Do not want to miss this in the sand. Basically, if we put this on this left slope, we're going to be perfect. 8-iron as well. We can really control the spin.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
That's really good. You know, without the backspin, that might have been in. And I don't think I'm over-exaggerating that. It might have been
Good
in.
shot there.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Welcome to Wilmington CC, everybody. This course, these pins are so tough. Like, there's so much break. This is a 14-footer, and look at this movement.
This really looks good.
I mean, look at that. You have to hit it firm. You're trying to send
Ooh,
it
a little
in,
bit of
and
a
it's
rush of
just
blood by the looks of it.
That was a good
4
putt,
feet
but
to the cup.
And
This
then
is
we're
what they have left for a par.
left with a 4-foot par putt with a heavy right to left break.
I don't mind the look of
Hit
this.
it with confidence.
That's well holed.
Hey, that's a great front nine. The birdie train stopped, so I guess you all decided to stop for some cheeseburgers, hot dogs. So, hey, hope you all had a good meal. Get some coffee, so
Rich,
extra
give us a
refill of
halftime
coffee
report.
for me, please. Cheers.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Fourth place, 5 under, 1 stroke back. Starting the back nine. Let's play some golf, everybody. Do you want to win or do you want to lose, Ryan? Simple question. If you want to win, we better be getting to 9 under after this round. 9 under or better. Four. Good news. Did not hit anybody. It just bounced right over their heads. And bad news,
No,
well,
this is not a good outcome. Buried in the
look
deep
where
stuff.
we are. Yeah. Okay. We're going to have to pull out the punch shot here. If you all were hoping to see a punch shot today, well, you got it. I don't know why anybody would be hoping to see a punch shot, but 138, uphill 13 feet. I don't even know. Clearly, I mean, it's not like you find yourself in this spot too often. Look at the live percent, everybody. It's 58 to it's 67-75 with the 4 or 5 iron. If we go up to the 3 hybrid, which is probably what we need, it's a 57-65. So this is one of those that you just hit and hope that it goes where you want it. Full backspin, almost full D-loft, and we're just gonna, I don't know. We'll find out.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
That's really good. Wow. That is a great little punch hybrid shot. Combined shot shaping, max D-loft, max attacking angle back to put some spin on it and also to smack it underneath those trees, get a firm hop. That was very well executed. We're dancing. This is not an easy dance. 56-footer. There's not that much movement though. It's right to left at the very beginning, and then it's left to right, and then back right to left hard at the end. Well, we can make this though. I really think we can. One time.
Oh, so close. Oh, what a shame.
That was a great putt. Can't really be too
Opportunity to
upset
make
about
that
that
par.
result. Very difficult putt, and we're within 5 feet. That's amazing.
That's tracking.
And from where we were, right?
Yeah, good job. Nice par.
That's one of those pars that still builds momentum, right? Because it's a par on the scorecard. But the shots we had to hit to get par were phenomenal. So that builds momentum,
Currently
builds
sitting in
confidence.
4th place.
That you can put it far into the trees, almost hit fans, and punch it out and still almost make birdie. We almost
Time
made
to
that.
tee off on the 11th.
.394, downhill 37 feet. This is the right to left draw shot. This is not going to be easy.
That one's heading down Broadway.
Heading down Broadway, Luke says. Well, if Broadway's the rough, then yes.
Luke, do not buy any lottery tickets tonight. You're absolutely wrong where that golf shot ended up.
Rich is calling out Luke. You hear that? Oh my, he was wrong though. But to be fair, you know what Luke knows. Ryan was born in the rough. This is Ryan's home, so maybe right down Broadway to Ryan Gamer is the rough. So if that's true, then maybe Luke was right. 96 yards, downhill 8 feet. It would have been funny if Luke would have hit him with, well, based on Ryan Gamer's fairway percentage, I think the rough is what Ryan likes, or something like that. This is a terrible lie. 68 to 76%, just barely in the heavy stuff. Wilmington does not mess around, does it?
Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left.
Not great. That's a tough shot, though. You don't want to mess with the bunker. It's just tough to judge that distance. There's just such a big range on the lie
Oh
angle.
yeah, that's
Not
awesome. I
in
didn't
the
think
lie
they'd be able to
range
hit
there.
that from that lie.
Standing
talk.
over this one, and it's a very long putt.
Birds
This
are
is what
tough,
they have
right?
left for birdie here.
Birds are tough. 38 feet, uphill 1 foot. Pretty big right to left putt here. This course is so tough. Gotta be careful sending this putt too far. That's great speed. Great speed, good effort.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
Not an easy
And
read
this
at
one
all.
to move into a tie for third place. Yeah,
I mean,
over that one. We'll hold.
when you all stopped the birdie train for some food, you all must have got like a full-on
Just
3-course
after that.
meal, right? Appetizer, on just your normal meal, some dessert, maybe some coffee
Some
after.
strong holes on the inward half of this golf course, Rich, but there's no one longer than the 12th, the par 5.
There is not. It is absolute bombs away off the tee shot for these players. If they can get it up and over a small rise, the ball will chase down and give them a thought. A thought, will they try and reach this 630-yard par 5 with the water in front?
No, you don't
No,
try to
thanks.
reach this.
I'm laying
I've
up.
been
I
there,
never
done
said
that. What a drive, but I still don't think you should ever go for this. We're about to find out if there's a
Time for
chance,
the second
but
shot at the 12th.
I mean, there's always a chance, right? Yeah, no, I mean, there's sometimes is. There's not a chance today, I can tell you that. You have to hit that ball a little bit further. With the right wind, I probably do go for that. I've got to be in 3-wood range, though. Those of you that carry a 3-wood with much greater distance, you all would go
That
for
dog will
that.
hunt.
And here we are with the third shot.
Just one stroke back and right in it.
The wind makes this very tough. But we have a perfect club into the wind, so we're good. Such a bad miss hit. That was off to the right off the push. Swing plan, and I slowed it. Now we're sitting in a great position to still birdie. We're not in the water, so it could have
That's
gotten a
well
lot
played.
worse,
Pin
but
high. That's the mark of a ball striker.
it is what it is, right?
Good chance to move to 6 under par here.
13-footer. Huge right to left. We have not had a simple putt this entire round. Even when we had 2-footers, they were tough. We don't play golf because it's easy, though, do we? Or I don't.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Henny, what do you mean tracking nicely? If nicely was the water, then yeah, it's tracking pretty nicely. You're kidding me.
It's fair to say that putt got away from them, didn't it? Time
It's
for the
tracking
fifth shot.
nicely, Henny?
One stroke off the lead.
Is she just messing with Ryan Gamer now? I don't know. I just don't know. That's golf, you know?
That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
First bogey of the round. That's golf,
Dr.
right?
Chapinsky strikes again.
As
Canada's
painful
Brooke
as the
Henderson
game
currently
can
leading
be
the event
sometimes,
as we head to the next hole.
it's the game we love. We're
I
down
can
two.
understand if you're disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back.
Okay. Wake up, Ryan. Come on. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? It's a simple question. You're not playing like you want to win, Ryan. I can tell you that. 181, uphill 9, wind blowing from left to right, protecting us from the water. I'm sending it off that back slope, rolling it back into the hole. I'm mad now. Y'all know what happens when I play mad. Central Park AG, attempt number 66. I took down that golf course. Never forget that round, but here we go. The Impossible Challenge round is going to be fun this week. The course we're going to be playing is a lot of fun. It's going to be hard to follow up last week's course. Heartbreak Heights. If you missed that, trust me, watch it. It's one of the best videos on the channel, in my opinion. Heartbreak Heights. Check it out. So it'll be hard for the Impossible round to follow that one up, but it's still going to be a fun one.
Going with the 6-iron here.
Has got this thing
That's it.
dialed in here. Looking good.
That is it. Now it's going off the backboard. That's even better. Okay.
I love watching people play the game when it's like this. It looks so easy.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
I'm shaking my head, not because of what the commentators are saying, but because of this green. 5-footer. Look at this break. This would be a nightmare in real life.
Nice line. Oh, just missed. Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
Okay, did that not go over the hole? What? You're kidding. Can we get another view, please? No? No, there's no way. It was not hit that fast on that side for that to lip out. But I say that, I mean, how many lip out, if you all that watched the PGA Tour this year, how many lip outs did you see like that? Quite a few. So yeah, that's golf sometimes. It's painful. If you play golf, you've had shots like that. Just sometimes it just doesn't drop. Feels like there's a lid over top the cup, and well...
Looking at a par 5 here.
I don't even know. I thought that was a great putt. It was an incredible drive, and sometimes golf is just a painful, painful sport. We fight, though. Hey, plenty of golf left. We're in 5th place. Let's put ourselves in a good position to win this tournament. Come on, Ryan. Jerry is out there. Ryan's swing coach in the stands. Oh, no, is that Jerry? Yeah, I think it flew right over Jerry's head there. But what you all did not see, Jerry, Ryan's caddy and EA PGA Tour swing coach, his agent, his pilot, his personal trainer, his quarterback coach, his swing coach in baseball as well, his fielding coach, his basketball coach. What does Jerry not do here on the channel? Jerry had a sign there that you all probably didn't see as the ball rode past his head, but it said, do you want to win or do you want to lose? And simple, that was Ryan's way of answering, sending a ball right over Jerry out there in the stands, saying, yes, I want to win, Jerry. And let's prove to Jerry we want to win. We're sending this. To be fair, I never said I was sending it straight, but a 106 was beautiful. It's a good thing I aimed far to the right there. I was playing aggressive on that, an overpowered sand, and I ended up pulling it, putting us right in the middle of the green.
The power game in pure fashion there.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game, a bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
That one was for Jerry. Even though Jerry's, Jerry's Ryan's swing coach, he can see right through that swing. Jerry's shaking his head like, you got lucky on that one, Ryan. 44 feet, uphill 1 foot. Gotta have some luck in golf, though, right? Send it in.
Just didn't drop.
That was a shot and a half. So close to the eagle.
Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard.
I'm speechless. That was one of my best putts, too. That was so well executed. Not a perfect read because it didn't go in, but it was so close to perfect. Okay.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day.
Look, Tiger Woods at the top.
Move to 5 under par. He currently shares 4th position.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
You all realize
for the tournament is
that
the 17th on the golf course, Rich, a long par 3.
we'll let them tell the story about this hole, but I'll show you the leaderboard here.
Heart-shaped green, but I can promise you, Luke, there is nothing lovely about this hole. It is strong. There's water left that you want no part of. You bail out to the right. You're in the bunkers. I'm going to take 3 and move on to the next.
Colin Morikawa is tied for 22nd, only 1 under on the day, and he's done. He better have a huge final round. I mean, he's sitting in great shape in the FedEx Cup standings. He's probably still going to be in the top 5. But the huge one, John Rahm sitting in 11th. He struggled today as well. Colin and John Rahm are struggling, but Tiger Woods and Lydia Ko both are tied for first. Tiger Woods. Lydia Ko is third. Remember, in the standings, it's Ryan Gamer, Tiger Woods, Lydia Ko, John Rahm, and Colin Morikawa. This could shake up. This could shake up big time. I want Tiger Woods to remain second, 100%. I want Tiger Woods to remain second. I want him to be up there, and I want to try to win this tournament and tie Tiger Woods and have a playoff. Could you imagine? Oh, my. Who put this pin here? I love the club, though.
Opting for the high.
Well, when you miss, hope you miss in equal magnitudes, opposite direction, right? We pulled it and slowed it and hit it dead straight.
Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Did Rich just give us a golf clap? Wow. I've misread these all year. I'm going well to the right now.
Rolling end to end.
I finally learned.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot.
Finally.
Like 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And that moves
I've missed those all season.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Xander Schauffele moving up. 7 under. Tiger Woods 7. Xander Schauffele had a big tournament last week as well.
At just under 400 yards,
he's in third place, I believe.
Don't see most players taking out driver and giving it a go. Just hit an iron short left of that fairway bunker.
Should have listened to Rich.
Make your birdie.
I should have waited for what Rich had to say there.
Bit untidy, wasn't it?
A bit untidy indeed, Luke. I mean, that's just a big error. But you know what they say. Sometimes big errors can lead to some of your greatest golf shots. I just made that up, but it seems like it's legit. So we're going to test that theory out. Not one of my best, but a really good one.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Usually when I say, you know what they say, usually bad shots follow. That time was a great one. Usually I say, you know what they say about bad shots. It leads into good shots. 21 feet, downhill 3 inches. Right to left and left to right. I'm going to take this on the left edge. Just let it trickle on down.
This is on a stupendous line.
A bit long on that one. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
Oh.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Now,
So many
nice
close
to make a
calls
mid-range
today.
par putt.
We're playing good, but that bogey hurt us, and that par train. Whoever got off
And
for
a
that
very
3-course
familiar
meal,
sight,
hope you all had a good
Tiger
meal.
Woods on top of the leaderboard.
Whoever decided to stop, I understand you all were hungry. I get it. You know, hey, I wouldn't lie. You know, if I'm on a birdie train and somebody's serving a 3-course meal of gourmet food, I mean,
420 yards, and you
I may
wanna
stop with
favor
you
down
as
the
well.
left-hand side as this fairway does move left to right. You avoid those fairway bunkers. The second shot, you have to be precise with your distance control because this green has got a lot of movement on it, a lot of little bowls to it.
is this the one that Rich always calls the half pipe? Is this that green I'm thinking of? That Rich is like, oh, it's like a half pipe. Great.
Second shot here on the 17th hole.
97 yards, downhill 9 feet. This is perfect. A little bit of backspin. We are attacking this. It's a downhill lie. It's going to push to the right.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
That's it. That's
This
it.
is looking pretty good in the air.
Well, he means business. Coming out, hitting shots like that against HV3. I think Harold's just as surprised as I am.
Now, Harold is going to have a big time finish to this round because I believe he's sitting in the FedEx Cup in like 60. So Harold is going to have a huge finish.
Oh, that's a ripper. And that will take him to
That's
7
huge.
under. Now,
Let's
currently
finish out
Harry's
with the
enjoying
birdie,
a
everybody.
two-stroke
Tiger
lead.
Woods, 9 under. We are 2 strokes back. We could have the Ryan Gamer Tiger
And the
final
finishing
pairing
hole
again.
at South
We have to
Course of
birdie.
Wellington's famous country club.
Please.
Rich, a really good par 4.
Just over 440 yards. The bunker down the right-hand side off the tee is only reachable for the big hitters. Second shot, slightly back up the hill to a 2-tiered green. Distance control is imperative.
Ryan Gamer looked at the leaderboard going up to the tee. He knows that Tiger Woods is at the top, and he has a chance to get paired with Tiger Woods for the finale of the BMW Championship.
No harm, no foul.
We got a
there
birdie,
with that
though.
shot.
Playing to an elevated green here. Let's see if they've got the right club.
Oh my. What a dream this would be. 120, uphill 23 feet. Just put this close. Come on, just put it close, Ryan. Nothing fancy. Go in.
That was special.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet.
That is so clutch. 6-footer here. Do not miss this, Ryan. A chance to have a final pairing. Ryan Gamer, Tiger Woods, the sequel. It happened once this season at Atlantic Beach Country Club. It ended in a sudden death playoff. One of the best rounds of golf here on the channel. One of the most fun was that video. The best round of golf goes to Predator AG. Impossible Challenge completion. Number 2, Central Park AG. I'd say number 3, probably Heartbreak Heights, because that was just so much fun. Number 4 was probably that round at Atlantic Beach Country Club here in Season 3. Ryan Gamer, Tiger Woods going to 3 sudden death golf holes. That was electric. We're trying to get back to that moment right here, right now. Right here, right now. That was so clutch. 4 birdies in the last 5 holes. The birdie train is back. Let's go, baby.
And as their opening round comes to a close, Rich, they seem to be playing pretty nicely.
Absolutely. Look, I've been impressed with their performance. Let's see how they progress through the tournament.
Thank you, Rich. Tiger Woods is sitting at the top, 9 under par there in the first round of the BMW Championship. Ryan Gamer second, 8 under. Lydia Ko, Xander Schauffele tied at 7. Brooke Henderson with Luke List, Taylor Moore, Justin Rose, Max Homa. What we need to look at is John Rahm and Colin Morikawa, the others in the top 5. All the 3 of the top 5 players in the FedEx Cup standings are sitting with a chance to win the BMW Championship. Love to see Tiger Woods dominating this season. You know, he really struggled in season 1 and in season 2. I wouldn't say really struggled, but you know, he really did. I don't think he had a win in either season 1 or season 2. But here in season 3, he's been playing great. And Tiger Woods there, 62 on the day. Ryan Gamer, Lydia Ko, but what we want to see, John Rahm is shot at 68. What about Colin Morikawa? Tied for 22nd. Oh, we already saw that. Yeah, we already know what he shot. That is not going to be an easy turnaround for Colin Morikawa. He's sitting in great shape, but last season, you remember, Ryan Gamer was first going into the Tour Championship, ahead of Colin Morikawa, I think, starting out the Tour Championship by 4. And you all remember, or if you don't remember, Colin Morikawa dominated. Like, it was absolutely insane. 71 fairways. Amazing. With 100% greens and regulations. Are you kidding me? That might be the first time. With 20 proximity to hole, 1 putt percentage was still good at 44. And putting was not as good as it has been. I will say that. Interesting enough, though. It felt like the putter was hot. It felt like it was hotter than last week for the most part. I know we had that one round last week where we just couldn't miss, right? But yeah, I don't know. I felt like the putter was better than it was. 25% of 12 long putts made. 88% of between 5 and 10 feet. Still good numbers. It just felt better. Birdie conversion rate of 50. We will take that. We will take that 100%. It's really good. That's going to be 9 birdies, 8 pars. The one lone bogey on the scorecard. You wish you could erase it, but, you know, Henny Koryak on that hole said it was tracking. It was tracking all right if you're rooting against Ryan Gamer, so maybe Henny was looking from a different angle or something on that one, but that was not tracking to the hole. Oh my, that was a huge mistake. I crushed it, misread it, and it rode off into the rough. Now, we hit a good chip shot coming back, but it's still a bogey. But yeah, in the final round, Ryan Gamer, Tiger Woods in the final pairing of the BMW Championship. There is only one round until the Tour Championship, the finale at Wilmington CC South, where Ryan Gamer is looking for back-to-back FedEx Cup playoff tournament victories, but Tiger Woods is looking to dominate in the final round. Had the round of the day, 9 under par. Ryan Gamer sitting 8 under. It is going to be a fight till the end. I want to see a sudden death playoff in the BMW Championship between Ryan Gamer and Tiger Woods. I want it to be match play from beginning to end. In order to do that, we got to come out with the birdie hole one and hope that Tiger pars. That would put us into match play basically the rest of the tournament. It is going to be electric. Get your one times ready. Get your popcorn and your snacks ready. Can Ryan Gamer defend the BMW Championship against Tiger Woods? Could you imagine how awesome it's going to be if we go into the 18th hole tied? And then if maybe we don't win in regulation, we win in a sudden death playoff. Tiger Woods, we've only faced him once in a sudden death playoff, and we've only been paired once in the final pairing. It was electric. Atlantic Beach Country Club this season. Tiger Woods came out on top. Ryan Gamer missed a short putt to tie, to push another playoff, and Tiger Woods won at Atlantic Beach. Ryan's looking for revenge against Tiger Woods, and it is going to be electric in the final round. I will see you all there. Be sure you check out some of the other career mode series on the channel. It's the same athlete across all the sports besides one of them, which is Ryan Gamer's brother, Rhett Gamer. And speaking of Rhett Gamer, the quarterback for the Texas Tech Red Raiders, if you all missed the College Football 25 episode 28, it would have been episode 28 posted on Monday this week. If you missed that, make sure you watch it. It's a national championship game between Texas Tech and Michigan. It is a must-watch video here on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel. But yeah, we have 10 ongoing series at the same time. The newest ones are FC 25 and NBA 2K25, and FC 25 episodes should be going live this afternoon, so be on the lookout for that. I'm still trying to decide on whether I'm doing a full series for that game or not. So it's still undecided, but drop a like if you got some enjoyment, subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next video on the channel. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.